Hello everybody and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 with a bit of a challenge. Now this is of course an open world game and therefore it has a few pickup trucks. And in the small pickup truck category we actually have three choices. The Ford Ranger Raptor, the Mercedes-Benz X-Class, and the Chevy Colorado ZR2. Now these are all fairly similar. The Colorado is in high C class, and the others are in D class, but they are all fairly similar, so I wanted to go racing with them. Now, I couldn't race them stock, obviously, the Chevy's way too overpowered, but if you auto-upgrade every single one of them to B class, they actually turn out pretty well balanced. So, real quick, I'm going to go through their pros and cons. The Ford here, which I'm going to be representing, has the least power, just 300 horsepower, 500 torque though. But it has the biggest tires, and it has the lightest weight, just over 4,000 pounds. So it has much better handling. Then we have a sort of middle ground with the Chevy Colorado. That has 400 horsepower, but 350 torque. But it has smaller tires, and it weighs 4,300 pounds. So it has more power, but more weight. So that's kind of in between the handling and the speed. Then we have the Mercedes. Now, the Mercedes, for whatever reason, isn't labeled as an off-roader, which means it can get racing tires and it can get suspension. Now they didn't put the racing tires on, so it's on street tires or street or sport tires, which means it's basically comparable to the grip from the off-road tires, but it's on racing suspension. And it has 450 horsepower and 800 foot-pounds of torque, so this is very much the straight-line speed vehicle. They all have some pretty good races, which means it's time to do some racing. Okay, we're starting off with a nice, sensible street circuit. No, I'm not doing that. I was testing now, so we make sure these work. I didn't do too well in testing, I'll be honest. But I'm hoping to do better here. And I will say, straight off the bat, my Ford is at a bit of a disadvantage because it has 10 gears. I don't know who at Ford decided that we needed 10 gears to make a V8 truck work, but, whoa, I lost speed and they did not. But yeah, 10 gears is a bit frustrating. We're trying to sweep around the outside of the red truck here. I think that's a Mercedes, it is. We are solidly 2x2, heading into, I think, the, third corner, if I'm counting, can somebody correct? Ow, sorry, Ewan. Just gonna go off the inside here. Now, you look at the acceleration of that Chevy, it's just absurd. I have more torque, but power is what you need right here. And the Mercedes just flies like a rocket on the straightaways. We do have a pretty balanced selection here. Woo. I'm gonna go up the inside of you, thank you very much. We have a pretty balanced selection of tracks. We have 3 tarmac, 1 dirt. And the tarmacs are handling, mixed, and straightaway, biased. So, it's pretty even. I almost ran in the back of my teammate. Hi. Yeah, we're just gonna... That's a very brightly colored truck. Well played. We have lost that second half. They are going 3 wide behind me. That's probably why we've lost them. Let's be honest. We have 4 laps, 3.5, really. That's the wrong gear. That's not the right gear either. Not the best gear ratios, I will be honest, but I'm using the stock tuning. And we're all in the same playing field, in a way, because none of us have aerodynamic aids, none of us have... Looks like the Mercedes did not go on the racing suspension, which is cool. I'm sorry, teammate, we're not helping Team 4, I will be honest. But someone's gonna tell me in the comments, is it new that the... ow, I got defeated by a burger. That's the definition of America right there. Pickup truck getting defeated by a burger. Yeah, someone's gonna tell me in the comments whether or not the liveries on AIs are new. Because whenever I put the option to have paint schemes on AIs previously, it never worked. They just always ran factory colors. Which is boring. But this has, like, proper liveries and paint schemes on it. That's really cool. That was a terrible Apex, so that's not the point. Me and my teammate are not doing well here fighting for 8th. Okay, we need to make progress in the field, and I'm doing a terrible job of that. So it's just one bad Apex after another. So, yeah, this has not gone planned. My driving is sloppy. I'm not doing too hot. I need to overtake, though. I need to get past. I need to run in clean air. I need to not run into stuff when I'm running in clean air. That generally helps. We're going to chuck in with a lot of speed here, which makes us fast mid-corner, but a little bit slower on the exit. We don't hit the wall, though, this time, which is obviously a good thing. A little bit of a dab on the brakes just to make sure we're on the back of our teammate again. We're going to go up the inside. Thank you very much. A little bit of a lean, nothing too serious. The street furniture does not pose much challenge to us, thankfully, because we are in, well, 2-ton vehicles, 2.5-ton for the Mercedes and the Chevy, which are doing quite well, I will admit. The field is predominantly Chevys and Fords. A little bit of oversteer in my Ford. It is a bit of a tendency with this vehicle, is having no weight over the rear end. It is a bit of a lively one. Not too bad to drive, but it is a bit livelier than some of the others, despite having the least amount of horsepower. I can imagine that Mercedes would be quite a handful. But we are in 8th place. We have 1.5 laps to go. Try and make our way up to the field. I want a top 5, really. Don't know if I'm going to get it, but we're going to try. That was very lucky. No one that ends up in a death and a full-on stop in the middle of the track. Be brave, flat out. Yes, I can be flat out through there. Cool. Can't quite be flat out through here, but I can just do it down on the brakes and then run wide. We have a great run that was squandered by the Mercedes of evilness. I just got into the back and I couldn't get out of the way in time. That's irritating, because I have another good run, and you're just parking it right where you need to. That's very irritating. Be a bad driver, okay? Please, do me a favor and be a very bad driver. Because you're not helping my overtaking efforts on this final lap. But you really gotta go for it now. We're shoving it up the inside. I'm gonna get that pass. Thank you very much. We're just now getting into the pack for the lead. It's not been the best of races for the Ford team. I think we have 3 Fords running in this racing series. It's not really a racing series because championships don't work for some reason. But they run the same vehicles really. They don't really change vehicles as far as I'm aware. So, I might get the Mercedes on the run to the line. Gonna not run in the back and run in the side of him. That's enough though. Will he have the drag on me? I don't think he will. Ha ha ha! I got my 5th place on the final corner. That was a good race. That was a very good race. Yeah. Oh, we did have a Ranger in 3rd. Chevrolet dominated the top 5. Mercedes, though, struggling. Not doing too well. Could only get a 6th place. Now, I did put it in rain. It didn't seem to roll stuff in testing. But it might roll stuff here. Depends. And this track does favor me as the Ambleside Sprint Circuit, which means it's very technical. It has very little straights of any kind, and, well, that's where my vehicle excels. It has no straight line speed, but it has an absolute ton of grip. I am kind of boxed in here. Never mind, the Mercedes has taken out the Chevy. Thank you, sir. We're going to go around the outside of the Mercedes, it looks like. Nope, we're going to get the cut back. We're not quite overtaken yet. We have to go around the outside this time. Can we hold it? Nope. He's doing a very good job of defending that position. Can I go around the outside here? Don't hit that wall. That wall has claimed many victims. We did actually surprisingly get maybe the overtake. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. He's going to have the run. Maybe because I'm in the wrong gear. That's not the point. There we go. We're out. That's just rude. We finally got the overtake. That one took quite a while. It took almost half a lap to get that overtake. You don't really want any more. This truck has so many gears. You really don't want anything less than 4th on most tracks. Maybe 3rd if it's a hairpin, but even then, whoa, the Rangers are all over the place. There's a lot of Rangers here. Must have been mistaken on the fact that vehicles. Disregard my last comments basically about the vehicles staying in their same group. That's an interesting line. You just cost us a place. Maybe. The Mercedes is going too wide. The Mercedes actually got the position. Well played. Of course, I'm going around the outside again. I don't want to go around the outside there. I don't have much of a choice. We will get that position. There we go. We're gonna get the inside here, just like we did on the Mercedes, in fact. And again, the guy tries to take us off. I think that's just the AI passing at that race. Right, we have, the front runners are kind of running away. They are running away quite quickly. Don't hit that wall. We need to overtake these two Chevrolets, and then I don't know what the top three are, but, you see, I'm much better through that section. I'm much better through that, switchback. These switchbacks do not like it. I'm gonna try and dive to the inside here. Maybe I'm just gonna get my nose up the inside. I'll say thank you very much. He has his nose on the inside, though. He's gonna maybe hold that position. Not if I have a thing to say about it, because I'm around the outside. And I'm in clean air with half a race to go. I need to catch those leaders, though. Come on. Now we need to bang in some good laps and catch up. This is my track. This is the best track for this vehicle, probably, of the day. So it's all going to be on, can I make progress against those guys? I almost hit that wall. If I turned in when I wanted to, I would have clipped that wall, and then I definitely wouldn't have caught them. This one I might still have a chance. I did an AI. I royally screwed that up. Excuse me, I need to take a drink of water after this race. We need to hug. One day, on the last lap, right as I catch up to them, I will have cut that corner, and it will roll me over for no reason. A little bit of a drift there. Again, no weight over the rear axle will cause the back end to slide out. It may have 300 horsepower and pretty grippy off-road tires, but it is still, at the end of the day, a pickup truck. It's going to slide around, especially in the rain like this. We are catching, but are we catching fast enough? We have 2 laps. We might be able to get second. That was very close. You see what I mean about clipping that wall? That would be bad. That's better through the chicane. That allows us to get a good exit here. Carry the speed on this penultimate lap. I see a podium. I want to get my podium. I'm not going to get the win. The win is too far away. However, I think I'm going to rewind that. I don't count checkpoints, okay? I don't count checkpoints when I'm racing. Don't judge me. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, we're good. We were in danger of hitting that wall. The second and third are battling for position. That might help me out if I can catch them on this final lap. It's got to be a good lap, though. It's got to be a real good lap. I don't know who's in the red truck. It might be. It looks like a Ford. Looks like a Ford and another Ford. Ford is doing well this race, as to be expected, to be fair. Yeah, these are definitely Fords. Can I overtake them, though? That's the question. We're in the same vehicle. First place is irrelevant, but second place might be up for grabs. Can I sneak up around the outside? No, I'm going to go for the cutback. Maybe. Nope, he's going to keep that run. There we go, up the inside. That's a Chevy, actually. You can't have that happen. That's the way to overtake. That's a I'm sorry, that's just embarrassing. No. Come on, no, this is not good. Come on. I want a podium. The podium is so close. It's gonna come down in this final corner. Come on, I need to take a dive bomb somewhere. Up here, maybe. Come on. Up the inside. No! No, it's so close. No! Ah! Darn it. That was a good race. Mercedes got it for the win. No. I tried to get a podium. I tried everything and it didn't work. That's irritating. Oh, the Rangers did not do good. The Rangers did not do good at all. Right. We did the average circuit, if you will. The mixed circuit. We did the handling circuit. It's now time for the straight line speed circuit. And I am expecting a disappointing result for me. Okay? I'm not expecting good things because this is very straight line speed focused and I just get ran away from. Certainly in testing, I just get absolutely ran away from. Not necessarily in terms of acceleration, especially compared to the Mercedes, but I need to make up as much ground as I possibly can early on, because I'm going to lose it later on. We are 3 wide. I'd like to point out we're 3 wide again, maybe. Nope, not quite going to back out of that. Now I do have this first section and the second corner as overtaking spots, but I do not have straight line speed. At least I didn't think I did. I didn't have it in testing. Apparently, over the Mercedes, I have straight line speed. I don't know how that works, because in testing, I just got blitzed by absolutely everything. Now, granted, everything else has ran away, so I suspect that Mercedes might have missed a shift or something, but yeah, that was weird. That was weird. It does not help my case, I will be honest. It does not help my racing driver excuse that I was preparing. Yeah, you see, this is where I'm strong. Look at the corner speed I can carry. Just gonna go up the inside here. Excuse me. A little bit of a slide. Get in the draft. You see, he was slow at the corner of that, looks like a Ford. That is a Ford. So, oh, I hit the fence. That's not good. You see, the Chevy up ahead just runs away until he hits the thing. And then I can shoot on past, and I am in 5th place. Now, this section here is glory. Oh! Ah! That's a Forza line. That's cheating! I call cheating from the black Mercedes. I mean, it's not even helping his teammates, it's just helping a non-Ford. That is evil. Gonna try and get the run on this Mercedes up here. Don't push me out wide, you evil. The Mercedes are devilish today in this race. They run me out wide, then they try and force me out of a checkpoint. Evil. Once again, the front 2 are running away from it. But 4th and 3rd are right ahead of me. I think I might be able to get them in 5 laps. I might be able to. Come on. Come on, little Ranger. Come on, little Ranger Raptor. We got this. You may not be the fastest in a straight line, but I believe in you. Okay. Come on, carry a speed. There we go. Thank you very much for that. Now we're going to get in the draft of the red... Okay, the red truck's going to brake check us. That's a little rude. Look at the Mercedes all the way around the outside. He's going to get me. That was an impressive overtake. Okay, can you stop brake checking me? That's a little... Oh dear, everything is heating up for 4th. Make that 3rd. We're in the back of the Chevy. I will not quite get the run that I want. Gonna go up the inside though, there we go. Gonna put in 5th up the hill. I'm expecting him to fly past. Once again, the front 2 have just absolutely shot off because we are fighting hard. Yeah, you can see that Chevy speed. Look at it. And he ran wide, but that's not the point. He's right on my tail. I can't do much about that. I can't do anything about that. It's absurd. Kind of hanging on the outside. I'm on the dirt. It's okay. I hung him around the outside. He's still alongside. Ha ha ha. He will have to yield. And the Mercedes will come on by. This is only the second podium. This is only the second Raptor on the podium. That's a bit sad, I'll be honest. I'm trying to represent Ford here. I'm doing my best. That's a wall. It's not ideal. I have run away from them, though, slightly, but I'm expecting them to catch up any second now, because they are completely unimpeded, and I am slow. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping I don't think I can catch them. They're too far ahead, but I need to keep my podium. I need to keep my podium. Look at the speed of that Mercedes. There we go. That guy must have missed a shift earlier. Okay, we're just going to nicely thread it through there. You can see I have so much speed through the corners with this vehicle. It's actually a very, very good handling vehicle, as he says, that as he runs a little bit wide, but that's not the point. That's me pushing it too hard into a corner, not the vehicle not being able to turn. Yeah, this second half kills me. I can't even get to 100 miles an hour up the hill. This is not ideal. This is not ideal. I get all my speed to the corners, and I don't have any speed on hills. But I am holding them off for now. I have built up quite a lead. I'm going to cover the inside. just in case they try anything funny. They are going too wide themselves. The white Mercedes is looking to have a sneaky dive. He got the overtake done on his fellow counterpart. Never mind, they are still fighting. Actually, the black Mercedes did hold it around the outside on that place. Well done. Of course, even with them fighting, they're right on my bumper pretty much. They're right on the bumper. That's not good. Gotta give you some space. The white Mercedes is going around the outside. Nope, the black one cut him off hard. A little harsh. A little bit down on the brakes just to shift down. Oi! Whoa! Ooh, there's the oversteer that I know and love. Shift it down into 5th, gets a run. We need to use that turbocharger, always spool it up. Come on, I don't want to be overtaken on the last lap. I really don't want to be overtaken on the last lap. Please. Please don't let that happen. I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good. The Mercedes, that's a very angry pack of Mercedes, but I don't think they can do anything. He's trying. He's giving it his all. I don't think he is going to do anything, though. He can't quite do anything. The white truck got a massive dive bomb on his teammate. The teammates are fighting hard. I continue to hit that wall. Not ideal. That's compromised me a little bit. Come on. No, 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 no. 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 No, no, no. No, no, no. Please. Can I? Yes! Ha 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 ha! 3rd place is mine. Ooh, that was close. Hey, Ranger Raptor 1-3. There we go. That is the finishing order we need for Ford. Yes! Somehow the Ford did the best on the circuit. It should have done the worst. There you go. And for our final race, we have a special one. This is the off-road one. Now, this is where everything's on a level playing field. 4-wheel drive, very similar size tires. All of them on rally tires, I would presume, or a near equivalent. And yeah, this is, yeah, they're all on rally tires. Okay, cool. In the snow. So, this is going to be interesting. How will these vehicles deal with snow? Because they were very good on the track, on the tarmac. But what about on the snow? That's the interesting one. I honestly don't know. We are too wide. I'm hitting the wall. That's fine. Somehow managed to get a place. Nope, not yet. Pushing the silver truck ahead of us up the hill. We're 3 wide. We are solidly 3 wide on the first lap. And I will benefit the most out of that. Thank you very much. A little bit of overs. Hey, oi. That was unappreciated, okay? Getting rammed into. Nice and easy, carry the speed. I will say, gracias. Gonna go up the inside of my teammate there. Gonna try not to take them off, that would be disappointing. There we go. As this is straight away, it's not super massive, but it will affect the Raptors somewhat, I think. They are too wide up ahead. I'm going to try and force my way through the same way the fellow Ford did. I can't quite do that. I need to overtake that green truck. Is it green? I don't know. That truck almost ran in the back of me again. Can't quite. I'm trying to go around the outside. Okay, shallow line. Shallow line worked briefly, but he's going to have the run. Looks like we have 4 Raptors in this fight. Come on. There's no point in fighting that. That's just going to be a death for both Raptors, and I can get him on the downhill there. I'll say thank you very much, good sir. Didn't want to have to, I didn't want to go too wide there. It's not the final lap. I'll do that on the final lap, but not on the second lap. No way. I'm amazed I got that checkpoint, to be honest. It is a 5-car battle for the lead. And I know I'm saying car is technically a truck, but car is easier to say and more frequently said, so I'm used to it. And I continue to use my shallow line, get 2 places. in one corner. Did I say for the lead? I meant for second, because first place is absolutely jogging off. That seems to be a common theme. The, whoa, let's not get an aerial overtake. We are 3 wide again. We're 3 wide. 3 wide, 3 wide, still 3 wide. Okay. A little bit of friendly fire there. I didn't intend. Uh-oh, not 3 wide again. Not. We're gonna get the cut back on you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was hectic, shall we say. Gonna not go on the outside, gonna go for me. The cutback, yes, get the cutback on my teammate without hitting him. That's the idea. Gonna try and get second here. We're not gonna get first, but we might get second. Of course, he got a better run in the corner because he didn't run wide like everyone else had so far up to that point. Uh-oh, that's not the ideal line. Getting stuck in the rocks. Gonna need to be smooth and fast. Smooth and fast. We bumped him. There we go, up the inside. We're not gonna catch the leader. The leader is far too far gone. We would probably need about 4 laps. We need another race pretty much to catch him. But I might be able to go for fastest lap. That would count for something. Because I am in clean air. No threat of being overtaken. One more lap, bit of a parade lap, if you will, for us two in the first and second place. Third place battle is still raging, but second place has died down a little bit. Yeah, they're solidly too wide back there. It's going to come down to the wire again, I suspect, for them. There we go, nice and easy. Through here, through this, don't hit the tree one last time. Now, flat out through here, yes. A little bit of a 4-wheel drift in the Raptor as we go across the line. Pickup truck racing is good fun. Best finishing position of the day. Ranger Raptor 1-2, baby. With another one in 4th. I'll take it. That's good. And yeah, I was faster by 0.3 of a second on that last lap. That was good. So there we go. Off-road pickup truck racing and on-road pickup truck racing is very good fun. But that is going to be it for this episode of Forza Horizon 4. We'll be back with more